Alright. Let's see. Alright, I think my mic is on. Looks good to me. Time to fly. It's gonna take a little while for this thing to load, but once it does, we should be good to go. I should totally invest in a solid state drive in hindsight, but I just have so many games that I can't just fit it all on to the solid disk. Plus, it would be expensive as balls, to be honest. Oh well. Complaints aside, shouldn't take too long for me to get into the campaign. Just need to make sure everything is good to go. And if I turn to the right a lot, that's because my other monitor is to the right. Let's take a look. Still waiting. Alright. It'll be just a second. Oh, I didn't know I was muted. Anyway, I'm going to be doing the bombing run of the Ultimate Argument during this stream, and I'm going to, well, see if I can get that pesky small building if any of you have seen my video on YouTube. Again, my YouTube channel is linked in the description of my Twitch channel, and let's just say that I'm a lot more popular on YouTube than I am on Twitch, so I think the same can be said to just about everyone. I'm about 550 subscribers strong right now, and I am quite happy about that. I want to get 1,000, and then I want to get 10,000. 10,000, I'm happy. And if I get to 100,000, then oh my god, I love you, you sim community bastards. Alright, so let's take a look. Alright, that stuff is good. Alright, the Twitch stream looks good as well. Alright, rolling. Alright, 200 kilometers. Rotate. That's right, fly, you magnificent bastard. Alright, good. While everybody else is playing Grand Theft Auto 5, I'm going to be busy playing this game. This is probably the... I can guarantee you that I'm not going to get the number of views. Everyone's going to be into GTA 5. Even people in my 929th Squadron, or, well, in my squadron I should say, don't own it. But people in my squadron also want to play GTA 5 as well, so... yeah, there are probably going to be a lot of Twitch streamers, and if you're not playing it, you're going to be watching it. Is what it is. I'm going to speed things up a little bit. Because, to be honest, I should probably move my mic down here. I am not particularly in the mood to just... wait and, you know, fly all the way en route. I mean, I guess I could, because then I'd have something to talk about, but really, so far nobody has entered my room, which is kind of unusual because usually there is somebody who is down with TCS World, so I'm not sure. In the meantime, I'm just going to be flying. I don't want to make this any more mediocre than it really has to, just because, well, why would I? I'm also using OBS, which I hope gives better quality than Shadowplay. Shadowplay just gave me terrible audio quality, and I cannot forgive them for that. OBS, while it may be in beta, is free, and frankly, you can do a lot more things with it, so hopefully it's better. And I think that when it comes down to it, if I am having an issue with OBS, such as my stream isn't great, then that's probably a user error and not your average error, to say the least. I will say that I do use Shadowplay to record my YouTube videos, but I also use Audacity to record my audio because when it comes to Fraps and Dxtory, they really aren't that great. They are nothing more than... I don't even know what you want to call them. They're just hard drive hogs. Dxtory as well. I mean, many people say that it's the best software ever, and no, it's not. In fact, you need a pretty good hard drive for that. Something I don't have, but is what it is. I think, well, the problem with that is that I have Western Digital Caviar Green hard drives, and one of them is used for my, well, what's the best way to put it? One of them is used for my Fraps drive. Now, I could RAID them, and that'll probably make things easier, because I have two 1 gig hard drives. I can put them into RAID 0. I don't really care about the potential for loss because, in all honesty, I don't really fear losing the data, because if I do lose all my data, then, oh well, guess what? I can try recording again. Alright, it wants me to send to 5,000. I guess I can do that. Alright, we're still good here. Alright, now it's time for me to spring into action. Alright. 7 is my ground attack control. Okay. Where are the barracks? Barracks are right there. Okay, good. Alright, I am more than aligned for these guys. Alright. Got a NOLA. No launched authorized. Which I think is an absolute bullcrap, but I'm not gonna argue it. That means I did not align the bombing run perfectly, and I need to get this thing pretty perfect because these bombs need to hit their mark. The motherland, it depends on it. Alright. Pickle. Alright. There we go. Destroyed one of the targets. He is dead. Did I really drop 2 bombs? Did not mean to. Vehicle. I have 3 more bombs left. Time for me to destroy them. fairly certain the person on the RWR is a friendly. Alright. Let's see if I can get this guy as well. Pickle. Alright, that's good. Now, I probably shouldn't be flying over the city because I have no idea what type of enemy air-to-ground or surface-to-air threats there might be. I think that there might have been man pads on top of the barracks. But they haven't fired at me, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh well. The small building is what I want to get next. Now, if these two bombs don't hit, well, that thing can never be destroyed, ever. Oh well. Task is accomplished. Alright, it's time for me to RTB. Mission was a success. I did destroy 3 of the barracks, but that small, tiny one obviously eludes me, and I don't know why. Oh well. I'm just going to continue on. Yes, those are, in fact, F-16s. I guess I could do a little bit of cheating with the F-10. But it looks like I'm pretty safe. It looks like whatever attacked me or whatever locked onto me was no longer a threat. I'm surprised. Shouldn't they have fired AMRAAMs at me? I mean, maybe, just maybe, that might have been a good idea. I don't know. Alright, so unless I get a lock on, just going to... That was not a spike, but it definitely caught my attention. Also, what in the hell am I thinking when it comes down to this game? What did I do? Oh no. I think that the enemy caught me with my pants down and could have shot me down with ease. And even then, I was thinking about going in with just some two R-73s, are they? Yeah, something like that. That would not have protected me, that would have just ended me, it would have just made me die, I guess. So that's a little weird. Gotta reset my joystick. Alright. We're good, at least. I think I need to learn how to get the text box open. That might be a good idea someday. Apparently somebody sent me a picture on Skype. I'll watch that when I'll look at it when I'm done with this stream, which shouldn't be too long. I mean, I'm just gonna land and everything will be nice. Also, it probably doesn't help that I'm not even 1,000 feet above ground. That could be problematic. I also need to stop paying attention to my radar altitude. Radar altimeter, I should say. Time to slow down. And get our flaps down. Flaps are confirmed down. Now for the gear. Now that'll get us really dragging. Airport in sight. I'm really hoping that's not an enemy aircraft. That would be absolutely terrible. But I'm actually at the beginning levels of this campaign, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it's going to get more and more difficult. Right now it's just introducing me to all the things that the Su-27 is capable of doing, like bombing targets. I mean, this thing is not necessarily a fighter-bomber. It's just a fighter, and you can argue that it's multi-role, but it's barely multi-role. I mean, there are no TV-guided munitions. You can't equip it to have TV-guided munitions. Of course, I'm not sure about the Su-35. That may be able to be more multi-role than the Su-27, but this was pretty much made to dogfight and to intercept aircraft. It makes no sacrifices. Alright, I didn't align myself perfectly with the runway. That can change, though. Corsairs, do I need to correct for wind? Looks like it. And what is this fucker doing? Okay, random Su-24s have appeared. I'm confused now. Then again, what isn't confusing is the fact that I am going way too fast. I have one hell of a wind correction as well that I need to take care of. Oh, I actually wish that this plane had an angle of attack indicator to show me exactly where I was going to be. Oh well. Expecting American technology in a Russian aircraft? Absolute heresy. Oh well, I'm just gonna touch down. Deploy the parachute. And mission is successfully accomplished. How about that? Alright, apparently my friend is getting a little bit antsy, so this is where I call the stream. Hope you enjoyed, and I am going to put this up on my YouTube channel as well. So, follow me if you're not a follower, and I'll see you next time.